With such a diverse market such as Miami and with so much information at our disposal, we find that we're literally swimming in information. Facts, figures, statistics, new listings, pictures. But the importance is actually having someone who can make sense of all this, to really bring it out and make it relevant to you as a consumer. And that's what we're here to do, to make this a special individual process that works to your advantage in every way. Our market reports have been really well received because they don't just focus on one single neighborhood. We appreciate that neighborhoods interact and act with each other as part of a greater system. What can happen in neighborhood A can massively affect neighborhood B. And so our job is to make sure that the consumers are aware of that. What would I say to buyers of pre-construction condos in Miami? There's a lot of options. It's more than 100 pre-construction projects across Miami-Dade, and unfortunately, not all are worthy of your investment dollar. So be conscious of the true quality of the project, what it appears to be and what it truly is. Developers will always upsell and give you a biased opinion, but we provide you with a complete and impartial one. Houses are complex. There's a lot of moving parts. I realized this myself by living in a house, that management of a home requires attention to huge amounts of detail. The maintaining the property, the roof, the floors, mold, termite, inspections and appraisals, understanding the square footage calculations of the house. The upsides can be tremendous. There's great value in renovated homes, and there's been huge increases in the values of homes in the single-family markets in Miami in the last couple of years.
For home buyers coming into Miami for the first time, it's crucial to know your neighborhood. That's key, and it's one of the perks of being in the industry is knowing absolutely everything that's going on. Most realtors will just give you simple facts on what's happening around the home, but we go a little bit beyond that. It's socioeconomics, the demographic information, the school information, and specifically what's also happening in that neighborhood. It's not purely about purchasing a home. At the end of the day, it is your investment. So when you look at it on a larger scale, commercially speaking, how does it tie in? Is there new offices? Are there new companies being brought into? Is it walkable? Is it in an area that's booming? Has it already peaked? So those are all areas that you want to know, and that's where our expert guidance comes in, with being able to show you what's best for you.
Our job is to represent true values of the client. Sometimes there's less price sensitivity in their mind's eye, but our job is to really make sure that we deliver real value.
We don't want our clients coming in and buying a property for 10, 11, 12 million because that's in their budget. Our job is to make sure that when they buy a property that they bought it at the right price, not just because it's within their budget, but it's because it represents value for them.
Investors that we've had who have bought into the single family market have seen very successful ROI. Not just about the cap rate. The cap is only a very small piece of the puzzle. It's really about understanding the bigger picture, the appreciation on the asset, the real return on investment. Because investors that make a 5.5 or 6% cap might be satisfied, but if the upside in the neighborhood is 12, 13, 15% increase in value, then the financial upswing is 5 times, 6 times or more the upside from the rental income.